Next at 10.
Is it animal cruelty or just harmless entertainment? A look at the controversial traveling zoo in Camden, coming up.
It is barbaric, and these poor animals just living out their lives in cages.
A wild animal exhibit has rolled into Camden, bringing with it plenty of controversy. It's tonight's top story. Good evening. I'm DARRYL. City administrators in Camden have been flooded with complaints of animal cruelty this week after a traveling zoo came to town. Others, though, showing support for the animal exhibit. Watch Fox News reporter Ivory Hecker live in studio tonight with more on this. And Ivory, how's the city responding to these complaints?
Well, DARRYL, as far as city officials are concerned, the traveling zoo called Jungle Safari is following all proper regulations. While the animal cages might be small, Jungle Safari has followed the proper permitting process to set up shop in downtown Camden. Animal rights activists say there aren't enough local laws to protect animals. They say the animals at Jungle Safari are suffering the consequences of lax legislation.
Our state has bare bones animal regulation and animal protection laws now, and this just is not the way that we want our children to grow up to be our future caretakers of animals and people.
The scene of exotic animals in small cages in a hot parking lot has some in Camden fuming.
We've had a lot of contacts about people that are concerned.
You see stereotypical behavior that is very evident in animals that are caged, and it's a sign of psychological distress.
But despite the opposition, the exhibit is drawing a steady crowd of happy visitors.
We thought it was wonderful. They let you pet the animals, they let you feed the animals, they let you ride the animals, and all our kids enjoyed it.
Owners of Jungle Safari say the animals are well cared for, that they only spend 4 to 5 weeks in a year traveling in small cages, and that because their animals were born in captivity, it's what they are used to and happy with.
They know they've been raised in captivity. It's not like I'm taking something that's brought in from the wild and they're going to go through that stress factor of, oh my God, I've just changed, my whole world has just changed, They've been raised around it, they know the people, and of course the common place, the common bond is us, is the people.
After inspecting the exhibit, city officials say the animals are being fed and watered and the exhibit is properly permitted. Opponents say we need stronger animal regulation laws at the state level, and actually a bill being discussed at the State House earlier this year would limit the ownership of wild animals. That law has not been passed at this point, DARRYL.
All right, of course, we'll continue to keep people up to date on that law. Thanks, Ivory.